right? So I like this image. It shows culture is a real complex kind of constellation of all of these factors, right? There's languages that are unique to a particular culture, communication, the rituals, courtesies, roles, customs, relationships, practices, the expected behaviors, the values, thoughts of people, manners of interacting, and all of these kind of come together to make this thing called culture. So now we'll turn to the concept of what's called cultural humility. Cultural humility. And cultural humility, as defined by the National Institute of Health, is a lifelong process of self-reflection and self-critique, whereby the individual not only learns about another's culture, but one starts with an examination of their own beliefs and cultural identities, right? So it's that lifelong process of looking at our own lens and all of those background factors, values, social learning processes, traditions, right? Environments that we grew up in, and how that informs our view of the world, maybe perhaps even in a biased direction. And so we're learning about ourselves while we concurrently learn about the cultural backgrounds of other people. So the first part of this training will be looking at that lens and then taking those insights and parlaying them into communication skills. All right, so we're gonna play a little game here, and some of you might be familiar with this image. I'm gonna show you an image on the next slide, and I want you to type in the chat what colors you see. All right, ready? Here we go. All right, what color is the dress that you see? Please type in the chat what color of the dress you see. And again, I'll monitor the chat. All right, blue, 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 gold and white, blue and brown, gold and white, blue and black, blue and black, blue and black, dark gray, blue and black. Okay, a lot of people blue and black. Periwinkle and black, blue and brown, gold, blue, gold and white, blue, dark gray, purple. Interesting. Everyone is seeing different colors. Some people are seeing white and gold, lavender and black, white and gold, but it was blue and gold at first. Okay, so we have all of these different perceptions of the same image. What in the world is going on here? So who thinks that people who see a different color from you are wrong? Like maybe something's wrong with their vision. How many of you think that? You can indicate that in the chat or raise your hand. No one. Oh, all of you are so nice, so respectful of other people's perspectives. Very good. So as you can see, or there's something wrong. Yeah, there we go, Susie. Yeah, some cultural humility, right? So yeah, so this dress was an internet viral phenomenon, I think back in 2015. Everyone was debating what color they see. So my wife sees blue and black, I see white and gold, and I couldn't change that perception. Let's see what other people write. Not wrong, maybe just have a different definition of color. I like that. Potentially colored by the clinical issue, oh, very interesting. Yeah, so different things going on, and there is a scientific explanation about this. So we're going to use this idea of the dress as a metaphor to talk about a concept called ethnocentrism. Some of you might have heard this word. So the Wikipedia defines ethnocentrism as applying one's own culture or ethnicity as a frame of reference to judge other cultures, practices, behaviors, beliefs, and people, instead of using the standards of the particular culture involved, right? So we're making evaluative judgments about other groups, other behavioral patterns, other styles, communication styles, right? Based on our own criteria, instead of seeing things through the eyes of other people, instead of seeing it through their perspective. And so part of cultural humility is working on our own ethnocentrism, because we all have this to a degree. It's a very natural thing for us to do, but we're able to see the kind of limitations of our perspective, and then better able to take other people's perspectives so we can see it on their terms, right? So people are seeing different colors of the dress, people are seeing the world in different ways. How do we start that?